Hello, hello. So Gemini season is just right around the corner. It begins on May 20th. So let's just go ahead and do some tarot readings to get into that. This is for Aries. Check your sun, moon, rising, all 12 if you want to. And if you are not subscribing, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you can see the future videos that I put up. So let's go ahead and get started. What can Aries expect for Gemini season as a whole this time around? I have a sneaking suspicion it's going to be a pretty good time for y'all. I think you're going to have a lot of opportunities to grow during this time. And we have the Lovers. So with Jupiter moving into Gemini, this makes a lot of sense because it actually is going to be in a sextile to your sign. And if you're an Aries rising, that's actually happening in your second house. So this is a lot of communication, a lot of good connections with other people. The Lovers is not always romantic, so don't necessarily think that that's where we're leaning towards here. But it is still very, it's just having a good time, having good interactions with other people, and really just enjoying your time with others. What is something unexpected for Aries during Gemini season? We have the Chariot. And like I said, I really think that you guys are going to see a lot of stuff starting to move forward. So you may see something just kind of out of nowhere start taking off for you during this time. This is actually, so the Chariot is the Cancer card. So this is a card about moving forward in like this sense of stability, this sense of family and nurturing, and just kind of warm and fuzzy type of energy. And with the Lovers card being there for the time as a whole, it's almost like you're going to have some really good nurturing interactions with other people. And maybe that comes out of nowhere. Maybe that's not something you're used to. So how can we stay grounded this time? How can Aries stay grounded during Gemini season? There we go. Page of Cups. So really make sure that you're, well, number one, let's start with not overthinking things, okay? The Page of Cups is a very kind of innocent, naive type of energy. So enjoy that. Kind of release the need to try to be in control of things, and just enjoy that interaction with other people. Embrace the naiveness. Aries actually can be quite a naive sign, but that's not always a bad thing. Sometimes being naive simply means that there's a sense of innocence and peace in the moment, and you're not overthinking things. An important emotion. What is an important emotion? We have Death. So you are starting to see some endings and new beginnings. So there's this transformation that's happening, and all of these good things coming towards you, the growth and the expansion and that movement forward that you're likely to be seeing is really going to help to maybe ease any pain that you've had through all of this transformation. Now, the North Node is in the sign of Aries. It's a little over halfway through. So you may have been kind of getting hit with a lot of big changes, especially with the eclipses being in your sign. So something in this moving forward, it's helping you to emotionally accept that it was necessary, that it needed to happen. Something that will inspire during this time. What is it? Something that will inspire Aries during Gemini season. I'm about to drop the whole deck there. Something that will inspire Aries during Gemini season. Six of Swords. Yeah, we are letting go of that old past. We're moving out of that like chaotic energy that we've been in and moving more into a place of peace and calm. One thing that happens just a couple of days before Gemini season begins is that Mercury finally moves out of your sign. So that all of that stuff going on in your head that's just kind of kept you on your toes constantly, maybe created a lot of ADHD moments, and maybe had you a lot of anger over the last long time because Mercury went retrograde in Aries. it's time to start letting that go and finding the peace and moving forward and finding the peace in the transformations that have happened and enjoying all of the good things that are coming in. Spirit guides speaking to Aries during this time. We have King of Swords. So you've been learning how to speak up for yourself. You've been learning how to say what you need and say what it is that your boundaries are and where you need to be in life. And your spirit guides are basically telling you that you're on the right path. Keep going. Keep speaking up for yourself. Keep cutting people out that don't belong in your life. You are doing the right thing and you are moving forward with all of this. And how to best support yourself during this time. Oh, we have the Magician. Understand that you have everything that you need to create the future that you want. And understand that you're on the right path to do this. And we have Temperance on the bottom too. So you're really finding like a grounded space in your emotions and learning how to be okay with what's been lost and enjoy the new things that are coming in. But you have everything that you need now in your possession to be able to move forward and to be able to create the reality that you are wanting. Now let's pull a couple of clarifiers here for this Lovers card, since our Gemini season as a whole is the Lovers, which of course is the Gemini card. Let's see if we can get a couple of clarifiers on that. So we got a 9 of Swords. Whoop. A 6 of Wands. Oh, this is definitely coming out of a place of anxiety and nightmares and stress into a place of victory. What else? What is bringing those two together? What's helping us get through that and moving into a better space? Oh, the Tower. So something has become very, very clear for y'all. The Tower is not always bad. I know you hear a lot of people play it up that way. But a lot of times the Tower is just finally understanding things. It's like an aha moment. And it does change everything. So there's something in this where you're realizing something's becoming very clear, and you're able to see reality a lot better. And it's clearing out all of this like nightmare headspace that you've been in and allowing you to move into a place of being able to celebrate how far you've come. And which is opening up the doors to communication. It's opening up the doors to be able to interact with other people much better. And then on the bottom here, we have the Star. So there's been a lot of healing in this and a lot of hope that you can see for the future because of all of this. Now let me grab a couple of oracle cards. We're going to see what is influencing Aries for Gemini season. Oh, my dog is just scratching away. We have choice. So you're in a place where maybe you've been feeling like you've been kind of stuck in a situation, like you didn't have a choice, like you felt like you were just stagnant, right? And once we get into Gemini season here, you're going to realize that you do have a choice. You can take things whatever direction you're wanting to take them, that things are in your control. Like I said, you do have the Magician here. You have the ability to create whatever future it is that you want for yourself. And what is your advice for this Gemini season? Man, these are big cards. What is the advice for Aries during Gemini season? Advice for Aries. It's not going to jump. Oh, there it is. Protection. Okay. So, while Gemini season overall is actually pretty good as far as the astrology goes, it can also be a bit wonky in a few ways, where there's going to be a lot of things that are going to be revealed over this time period. Give me 1 second. Okay, so astrologically, we have a lot of things being revealed over the summer, like the whole summer in general. So a lot of people are probably going to be lashing out a lot as certain things get revealed that maybe they didn't want to have revealed. So make sure that you are protecting yourself. So really make sure that you are protecting yourself from any kind of manipulation, from anyone trying to keep you from making your own choices, from anyone trying to block you from moving forward on your path. It is nearly impossible to record a YouTube video when you have 5 dogs, just FYI. But yeah, make sure that you're protecting yourself. Understand that you are on the right path. You are moving forward. We're going to see a lot of things pick up over this next month as far as communication with other people, interactions with other people. Just make sure that you're protecting yourself from those that maybe don't wish the best for you. I hope this is helpful. Go ahead and hit subscribe so you can see my future videos. And thank you so much for watching.